Hey everyone, welcome back to SAT Math Tutor. Today we're diving into a crucial statistical concept, the standard deviation. Get ready to explore both the sample and population standard deviation equations. First off, what is standard deviation? It measures the amount of variation or dispersion of a set of values. First of all, the sample standard deviation equation is this, where x is the sample average, x sub I is the individual values of the sample, and n is the number of the values in the sample. So for this sample standard deviation equation, in the sample set 2, 5, 7, 9, and 12, you calculate the average of these values, or the mean, which is 7. Then you calculate the difference between the mean and all the data points in this sample. And now you square each of those differences. And now we have 25, 4, 0, 4, and 25. So this symbol means the sum of, so we are going to add all of these together. Now, since this is the sample standard deviation equation, the sum of these average values is divided by the count of the values minus 1. In this case, since there are 5 values in this sample, then 58 divided by 5 minus 1, which is 14.5. And then you take the square root of that, which is approximately 3.81. On the other hand, for a population, the formula is similar, but we divide by the total count of values instead of the count minus 1. Now, this, where u is the sample average, x sub I is the individual values in the sample, and n is the count of the values in the sample. So for this same set, this process is generally the same up to here. So now, the sum of this, we have the average values 25, 4, 0, 4, and 25. So now, rather than on the sample standard deviation equation, we divide by the total count of values rather than the count minus 1. So this is 25 plus 4 plus 4 plus 25, which is 58. Then divided by 5, which equals 11.6. And then you take the square root of this. So this is approximately 3.41. The sample standard deviation is when you are dealing with a sample of a data set, or only a couple of values from a data set. But the population standard deviation is when you're dealing with the whole data set. That's the essence of standard deviation in mathematics. Feel free to drop any questions or topics you'd like to see covered in the comments below. And thanks for tuning in. Don't forget to subscribe for more SAT Math insights. Until next time, happy studying.